pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone, we can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Tampa. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
He'll go again here with Irving. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Baker gonna give it to Irving. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7.
20. What's up?
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Trayvon Merrick up to make the tackle.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Bucky Irving. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Check 52 blaster. Set. Ready.
A run for the first time. That's Trevor Etienne. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Ready, ready. Red, 38, red, cycle. Set,
From the gun, it's Young. That one, taken in. That's Teteroa McMillan. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Moving to his right. He'll try to run for it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
20-yard pickup there. It's good for a Panther first down.
1st and 10 at
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down, Mike. You can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
set, ready. Yellow, 43. Needle blue. Ready, ready.
On 1st down is Young. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go. Set, cut.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's a Carolina first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Panther first down.
Okay, break. Right, 60. Here we go. Set. Cut, cut.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Flush to his right. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Got it.
We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
Down. Cut.
Out of the shotgun. Young. Flush to his right. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, alert 33. Set. Alert 180. Watch out.
Throwing is Mayfield. He'll swing this out wide to Irving. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 3.
Yeah. Real. 1-8. Regular.
Here's Mayfield. We'll look underneath here for Irving. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down.
Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. As he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. That's taken on this side of midfield. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Blaster, 45, White.
Back to throw. Young. Got his man at the 6. And he'll take this one in. Teteroa McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Irvin. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Mayfield. They try to set up the screen, but this one's doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast, and the ball falls incomplete.
Pass thrown deep for Godwin. And that is incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it's going to bring up 4th down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Okay, ready?
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Black, 95. Ready.
ETN ahead out of the pistol. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
Jacob Parrish on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Set.
Now Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Young to throw on 1st down. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
10 more yards.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
1st down, Carolina.
Here we go.
Now Young. Now a screen set up for Etienne. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Jamel Dean that time. All over him in cover.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Ready?
They'll run. Is Etienne. And they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be fourth down. The Panthers going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards away. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Panthers go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
35-yard line.
Pistol, pistol, pistol. Up, up, up. 180. Kings, Kings, Kings. Watch, watch.
On first down is Mayfield. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 55 yards on the game.
What did he tell us during the week, Mike? He says, I want to get more involved in the passing game. And I'll tell you what, I can understand why he feels that way. I mean, to take that intermediate throw and turn it into a big explosive play, they got to continue to get that guy the ball.
Good. Hey, alert 33. What's that?
Here's Irvin. A short kick down to the center.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Alert, 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 alert. 180. Run, run, run. What's that?
On second down, Baker. It is brought in the end zone. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bucs will tie things up. It's now 10-10.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set, ready. Ready.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
180. Regular. That's up.
Mayfield to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. Clock says 55 seconds till halftime.
At the Panthers' 26-yard line.
Second and inches.
Hey, alert! 180! Real. What's up?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. He gets free. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Carolina.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Buccaneers 10.
Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Going up top for Evans. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball to tie his point, but come down with the pick.
180! Point it right. What's up?
Second down throw from Mayfield. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Okay, ready? Ready. Black 40. Cut.
On the ground, here's ETN. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5.
Taken down at the 41. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Yellow, 40, cut.
Here's ETN. Good running there, getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down.
A gain of 10 yards.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this is a guy that you do not want to have to tackle in space. I mean, the footwork, the agility, the ability to go side to side and then still have the burst and explosiveness to pick up big yards. I mean, this guy's a handful.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Blue, 32. Ready.
Now ETN. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On second down, Young forced to his right. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. It is 3rd and long.
50, green. Ready?
From the gun, it's Young. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Taken down at the 33-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And on 3rd down, that ball's incomplete. He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. And that'll set up 4th down. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
Here we go. 52 blue.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. 2nd and 1 now from the 21. They'll go again with Hubbard. And he'll be taken down about the 28, but move the chains. That's a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Ready.
To throw is Young. That is incomplete. There's no way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
He's inside the 40. And he is gone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, alert, alert! Dead. 180. What's that?
On play action, Mayfield. Forced out wide. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Kings, Kings, Kings! 180! Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's that?
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
They go play action with Mayfield. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
20! Stop!
They'll go. Mayfield. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Come on, ready?
Young hands it to Hubbard. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Cole Holcomb in on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
Ready, ready. Set, cut.
Another run here with Hubbard. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield.
And he's going to have a Panthers 1st down by a couple of yards. Able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Panthers 1st down. A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Panthers 1st down.
Out of the shotgun. Young. That one is caught by Campbell. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Second and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
To throw, Young. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal.
Here we go. Here, ready.
Young. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Panthers. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but It's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
A try here for the extra point. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year, and the score stays right where it is. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Their own 28-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make a play. And it's second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Mayfield. That is taken in by the veteran, Mike Evans. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Complete to Mike Evans. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Baker. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
13, Mike Evans. 10 yards.
They'll run it. It's over. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. Third and short, fourth and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
At the 11-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 5-yard line.
Regular.
Now Mayfield. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Into the second, past the 15. It'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line.
14 yards.
Give them 14 on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
First and 10.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, they'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go.
They'll go play action with Young. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
So they dial up zone coverage. This time it's 2 deep safeties. And what they do is they're going to split the field in half. In each safety, they're going to read the quarterback's eyes. And when that front hand comes off the...
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game, Mike. These receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
180! Kings! Done!
On first down is Mayfield. He'll swing this out line to Irving. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up second and 2.
Hey, alert 33! Alert! What's up?
On second down, Baker. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Brings up third down and 2.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
We had a chance to sit down with the defensive coaches the other day, and we asked them, give us a few key points for today's game. And the first thing out of their mouth, Mike, what was it? It was, we got to get off the field on third down. Well, here we are in the second half, and they've done just that. Right now, this offense has no answers on third down.
Real. 20! Regular!
On fourth down, Mayfield. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance, and it paid off. First and goal coming up. To throw is Mayfield. A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
On the set. Come on, set. Black 40. Hut.
Young to throw on first down. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's taken down up past the 35.
7 yards.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. He's going to try it here again. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
On third down, here's Hubbard. And he will be taken down. We'll see. They want to use those timeouts
Panthers' running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers.